Such an amazing day to be me because I get to give you guys a brand new review of a product that I have been dying. Let me up the quality a little bit because it's kind of dookie. Listen, I have been waiting a very long time to give you guys this review. So if you watched the previous episode, then you would know. Previous video. You guys would know, we just reviewed the Cage pre-workout. Oh, snap. But today, we are trying the most hyped pre-workout on TikTok. That sounds like an exaggeration. This is not hyped by me. This is hyped by like 7 out of 10 influencers on TikTok are asking you to use their code and are telling you this is the best pre. They're giving you guys their pre-mixes and all that, you know, and I love it. I love to see the content. Obviously, I'm not bagging on anybody, but I'm stating facts. If this is not one of the best pre's I've ever tried, this is definitely one of the most well-marketed because they got me to spend only $40 on this pre. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go straight. Today I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna be hitting shoulders and a little bit of arms. But I only have like an hour because I have to go pick up my girlfriend from work after. So we're only gonna be taking half a scoop or half the recommended dosage of this. But come Monday, or not Monday, today is Wednesday. Thursday, tomorrow's chest day. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, we are going to be giving it a full dose at... Actually, I don't know. I think I'm going to do a scoop and a half because I think 2 scoops... I don't know how I feel about 2 scoops, to be honest. I don't know. We're going to do a scoop and a half. See how that feels. If we need to bump it up a notch, we will bump it up a notch. But I'm excited. There is... Oh my God. This is insane. I don't really... I'm not gonna say that, man. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not getting canceled, bro. I'm not getting canceled today for saying some out of pocket stuff, man. Hey, they're laughing too. The cars in front of me are laughing because that's just funny, man. So excited to be giving you guys this new review. I definitely really like reviewing pre-workouts for you guys. I feel like I try to be informative, you know, the best that I can, and I try to do a little bit of research with my pre-workouts. Now, of course, not every video is perfect, and you know, I'm not trying to be the Keith Lee of pre-workout reviews, but I mean that would be pretty cool. So we're just gonna do the reviews because I just think it's cool. So nonetheless, the pre-workout that we're trying today is the Ryse Godzilla I'm gonna do this whole thing at the gym because when we review pre-workouts, there are 3 things that we look at. One is taste. What does it taste like? Is it booty juice? Is it orangutan asparagus? Or is it luscious, insert your girlfriend's name, bathwater? Like mine. I'm not saying my girlfriend's name. I might not even put that in because that was weird. But like men, you know, your girl's done taking a bath, you go in with the straw. Maybe I'm just wildin'. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just love my girlfriend that much and the rest of you guys are bozos. I don't know. But every good man that I know does that. So I would start name dropping. I'm not trying to get a random Snapchat like, hey yo bro, why you out here lying on me? I'm like, anyways, all that to the side. We're also looking at, besides the taste, because I'm already off track. Besides taste, we're looking at performance. How good is this pre? Because that's the thing. I've had pre-workouts that are supposed to be hyped, that are supposed to be out of this world bonkers, or seem like they have a really good formula and they just don't hit. You know, we look at citrulline, we look at beta-alanine, we look at how much caffeine, where, you know, obviously I need to be more precise. If there's something I would bag on me for, it's okay, like actually doing my research. What do all these like little things do? Are they just fillers, you know? So I need to do my research on that end. I need to do more research. I need to be better at that. I will try to be better at that today, and see what studies and whatnot like show the effectiveness, or if it's just hoopla. Because you know, $60 for the average American. Come on, man, that's a lot of money to be spending on something that's a luxury. So, or something that, you know, like we want for ourselves to help improve, but you know, like you realize, I can actually be getting this $15-30 cheaper somewhere else, you know, from a different brand name, but they're just not as recognized. You know, that's more what we're trying to do. So let's face it, I'm not the strongest or the most aesthetic person. You know, I don't have abs. I got shoulders and my chest that show sometimes under my loose skin. But I mean, really, we're all really here for my personality. You know, I'm a pretty funny guy, pretty cool guy, you know. Not to hoot my own horn, you know. I was gonna honk the horn, but there's a Mercedes-Benz on my ass right now. I wonder if that's Sawyer. But I don't know, man. I'm excited to try this pre. It's been hyped. I got it at the same time I got the caged one, and I was like, you know what? I don't even want to do the caged one anymore. I really want to try this Godzilla pre and see what the hoopla is about, and see how we stack. Because there's other pre's. We got Mother Bucker. We got Banff, Woke AF. Like, we got other pre's we need to try, and even like other Ryse products. So just because this is like the S tier Ryse product doesn't automatically mean that it's going to be the best Ryse product. But I'm going to let you guys know how I feel. So, and then we'll delve into energy drinks later on. At the gym, we got 45 minutes to smack our shoulders and arm. That's plenty of time, actually. We're not doing cardio today just because we got a lot of stuff to do, actually. So, oh my, that car is leaving. I could have had a better parking spot. Why is this Mazda so pimped out? Who owns this Mazda? Why? The definition of rice right next to me. All 10 horsepower on that Mazda is looking real menacing. Oh my God, they put the Hellcat, the Dodge one thingy, you know what I'm talking about? Like the thing where like, why did they do that, bro? Which one of their friends told them that was okay? Because that was not. Okay, I don't have a camera stand, so we're gonna try to make this pre. It's my little crack pipe I made. That's like $10 worth of pre. We finally made it to the gym.
Josh, did he?
All right, buddy. They're not doing that. Okay, he's doing the same exercise again. You guys don't know. It's a full body day. If you know, you know. We're the only two people that know. Sorry, guys. But today, we're doing chest day, and we're doing the first actual test. I've taken the pre twice, but my workouts have been rushed. I haven't really had time to like really warm up and do anything. Even today, still feel a little rushed, which like I don't really like, but it is what it is. We still get a little bit more hour or more time to do stuff. So today,
me and Jonathan get more time together.
All right, buddy.
Well, I said you can use the lighting.
The power will let me. But today's the first taste test No, pre-workout review of the Godzilla pre-workout. So I took a scoop and a little under a half, and he took a scoop and 1/4. So it's about $5. You pay me, it's my pre. All right. Anyways, we're benching today. We're hitting chest, so we'll see how it goes. Honestly, just like quick review, like I like the energy. Like I can feel the pre-hitting quick. I can feel the pins and needles. My body's sore from back yesterday still, but like I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling energized, which I like. So we're gonna get on to this warm-up sets and stuff, and then we'll see you guys when we get some heavy weight on there. So
When you have nobody to record for you. What's that bulge? You're the guy spotting me.
POV, you're spotting me.
I'll let you live so you can take a message to your master for me. Tell him the black...
Holy shit, look at them buns!
From the north side, oh, on my teeth, I got the frostbite, still up in my hood, but my band's dry, smoke a rock, fall out the glass pipe, swerving while the blessing of the red lights, couple Xanax and me need my mind right, everybody say goodnight to the bad guy, from a place in the dark.
Yes, we are here at the gym today. It is raining, the weather is ugly, but we are going to test out the Ryse Godzilla pre. It is currently 9 in the morning. I feel like today is a good day because we got plenty of time to test out the pre, got plenty of time to warm up. So I'm very excited to bring you guys this review and let you guys know how things go. I think I'm going to do a scoop and a half, maybe 2. I'm debating doing 2 just because 2 is like, damn, bro, that's how they get you. That's how they get you to spend all that money, you know what I'm saying? Like 1 scoop's usually good. Like we know 1 scoop's gonna be all right, but a scoop and a half, that's really what you guys want. I mean, but just a quick breakdown of the pre-workout before we get in there. Let me grab it. So there are ingredients in here that I don't really know what they are, or if they're just fillers, or if there's any actual studies that they do any little to anything, you know. But I'm gonna do my best to give you guys an informative review, let you guys know what is in here and like what
it really is that they're advertising, and you know, is it actually worth the $60? I'm probably gonna say no, if I'm being honest, because $60 is a lot of money for a damn pre-workout, and only 20 servings if you take the recommended, and the recommended is a lot of caffeine, but scoop and a half. Well, anyways, so just in one scoop. Oh, this is the pre-workout, so thumbnail time. But anyways, so just in one scoop, you're gonna be getting, let's take a look. So you're gonna be getting 5.5 grams of the Ryse pump fuel, and what that is 4.5 grams of L-citrulline, and then citrulline nitrate, which I'm not sure if citrulline nitrate is like a not as potent version of it or not. Like if it's just like a different form of it, I'll have to look into that. Beta alanine in one scoop, you're getting 3.2 grams. Betaine androgenous, 2.5 grams. You get 2.5 grams of creatine. You know, I'm gonna be honest, the 2.5 grams of creatine is pretty useless. I don't really think that's doing anything for you. I think it's pronounced citicoline, 250 milligrams. You get 250 milligrams of pink Himalayan salt. That's for the pump. Caffeine androgenous, 175 grams. Hydrolyzed casein peptides. I don't really know what that is. Theobromine, and then Zombexar extended release caffeine, 25 grams. So looks like 200 grams of caffeine in one scoop. Now, this is why I say that this is like a 2 scoop kind of thing. So, and honestly, not even 2. I think a scoop and a half and you're solid. And you make this thing last a lot longer. So, per 2 scoops, you get 11 grams of citrulline, 6.4 grams of beta alanine. That's a crap ton. Like, if you're taking 2 scoops, it better be a leg day, or you better be feeling funky, because this right here will have you feeling like Godzilla himself, brother. And then, I mean, everything's pretty much doubled. So 5 grams of creatine, 5 grams of the citicoline, which I have to do information, because obviously we know creatine, we all know citrulline, we all know pink Himalayan salt, caffeine. And then every pre-workout has like an extended caffeine release thing. So like as you work out, it helps last a little bit longer. Some pre's actually don't do that, but it's fairly common now that they're doing that. That way you're not like getting a rush right away, rather than like throughout the workout you feel good. So that's kind of why they do that. Some pre-workouts work better than others, but I'm excited to see how this feels like throughout the workout. And then obviously 500 grams of pink Himalayan salt. That's pretty dang good for a pump. Pink Himalayan salt and honey. That's like the typical thing that people do for pumps. But yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful looking tub. I have no knock on it. Like, if we're just talking appearance, I mean, it's a 10 out of 10. This thing looks amazing. And it's funny that I got this flavor and he's shooting that beam, because if you've watched the trailer for Godzilla versus Kong, or Godzilla and Kong Go on an Adventure, the movie, I don't know, you'd actually see that he's like he like breaks out of the ice, and then he's like roar, I'm Godzilla, and then he's like pink. So it's kind of cool that we got that flavor and he's pink. So, but yeah, I think Omar's here already. We're working out with Omar today, the bro. That's the brother. So he's here already, but we're gonna get out. We just 6 minutes. I've been talking for 6 minutes. Oh my god! I need to go. Bye, guys.
This guy. Just a monkey. Oh.
What?
どこにいるの？
Yo, can't be on the beat. Yo, I get it on the beat. Yo, carries it out of my yo. Can't be on the beat. Yo, I get it on the beat. Yo, carries it out of my yo. Put it on audio. Take it like audio. In that big bag, she get chopped. I'm ready to work that big now. Yo, shot fuck by them folks. I know some niggas in Glayco. We trapping them motherfucking B-roll. I was just praying in the window. Niggas in love with my flow. Niggas in love with my flow. I had to cut out these hoes. I just got me a little bit. I just got me a little pour. I got no bottle by doors. Sitting in the bottle by doors. Young nigga ready for war. Young nigga shooting them boys. Bitch, you not ready for noise. I can do this in my sleep. I put that verse on your head. You will be dead in a week. I just want all of the smoke. That chopper stop doing the most. Hit a little boy with that cake. Turn them to ghosts. Walk in the bed and we ice low. Walk in that bed on trifle. Baby gon' fuck with who next go. Come eat on this dick, you not white. Fuck all that shit, I just like. I'm taking flight like a mine. Get in my bag, mine. For that little home to climb. I got some killers in line. All of my flashes shine. You can get line in the dime. I let my soul to a line. This is the bitch I love fine. This is the bitch I love fine. I had to cut out these hoes. I just got me a little bit. I just got me a little pour. I got no bottle by doors. Sitting in the bottle by doors. Young nigga ready for war. Young nigga shooting them boys. Bitch, you not ready.
No more curls, so you already know that it took forever to film this video and edit it. But hey guys, what is up? We are at the end of the video, and this is the part where we talk about the Ryse Godzilla pre, and if it's really worth the hype. So as I explained in the beginning, this has gone hype. Ton of TikTok creators always talking about how this is the best pre. I'm pretty sure this pre is listed at $59.99. 40 servings. We're going to talk about how I feel overall. So I finished this thing. You can go ahead and start off by saying, yes, this pre is great. I really enjoyed this pre. I loved it. I would probably have to put it in my top 5 favorite pre's. We're going to break down as to why, the hype being warranted and whatnot. We'll get into all that. The first thing that I really want to talk about is going to be that price tag. So we're looking at $59.99 for a powder that you're going to drink at the gym. I need some sort of caffeine. I need some sort of energy drink, something to just help me get through my workout. But to anyone who watched this video, I'm sure you're not wanting to sit here and hear someone talk about, you should save your money and buy creatine or protein, which you should, but you guys are here to see if this is a great pre and the price and whatnot. So you do get 40 servings. I mean, if you do the 1 scoop, it's 40 servings. But personally, I found to really get any sort of effective dose, like effectiveness, a scoop and a half is like bare minimum. You're going to have to do at least a scoop and a half. You can maybe get with a scoop and 1/3. When you break down what's in this pre, it's 1 scoop, 4.5 grams of citrulline, 1 gram of citrulline nitrate, 3.2 grams of beta alanine, 2.5 grams of beta androgenous, 2.5 grams of creatine, Himalayan salt. There's also chitin and 175 milligrams of caffeine. I feel like for as far as like baseline, that's good. This pre being $60 bugs me a little bit. There's creatine in here, and to be quite honest, if you're not taking creatine every single day, like there's no point to even, like this having creatine really does nothing to it. I think what we noticed with a lot of companies is that they just put a lot of fillers to up the price, because it's like some kid's gonna look at it here and be like, well, it has creatine, it has the beta alanine, it has L-citrulline, and they're gonna think it's the most stacked thing ever, which it is, yes, but you also have to look at it like, what's it called? 2.5 grams of creatine in one scoop. Like, that's not gonna give you an insane pump. I mean, creatine, granted, has the effectiveness to like hold water in your system, but that's on a 5 gram day-to-day basis. Like, you're taking it consistently, not speaking of a loading phase that you have to do. I think it's either a week where you have to take 10 grams of citrulline every single day, or of creatine every single day, to get it in your body. So, I mean, I just kind of see it as pointless to even have creatine in this pre. For $60, it's hard, but I will say this. There's promo codes that you can use. You get 10 to 15% off. TikTok shop. If this pre is on sale, buy it. Honestly, I think it's a great pre. I have some notes right here that I wanted to read to you guys and just talk about, literally notes, notes about the pre. So, the pre does hit within 10 minutes. Every time that I've taken this pre, I have to take it while I'm warming up, because by the time I'm on the bar for bench, squat, deadlift, or whatever I used it for, I was ready to go within 10 minutes. You start to feel the beta alanine. In one scoop, this is where I start really talking about the pre and how much I like it. 3.2 grams of beta alanine in the one scoop. I was doing a scoop and a half. I think in the video, at some point, I might have even 2 scooped. That's 6.4 grams of beta alanine. That is a crap ton. That is a crap ton of beta alanine, and it's nice. It feels good throughout the workout. So that's one thing I noticed, is that the pre hits pretty quick. You get the tingles. I had a lot of energy throughout my sets. So the way I structure my workouts is I have a compound, and then I might do another compound, but more hypertrophy based, and then accessories. So on a chest day, for example, I'm going to bench press. That's my compound. I might do incline bench or incline dumbbell, which is a compound, yes, but I'm using it in the hypertrophy sense, where I'm going for a higher rep range, so the weight's going to be lighter relative to like my first compound lift, which is always heavy sets of 3 or heavy sets of 5. So there's that. And then continue on with the chest day theme, accessories, pec flies, as well as some sort of cable movement. Like, those aren't really movements where you're going to need, 400 milligrams of caffeine to get you pushing through. Those are things that you can toughen out with or without caffeine, in my opinion. But it was nice that throughout the workout, this pre kept me locked in, whether it's bench, whether it's incline, whether it was my accessories. I felt great throughout the whole workout, and I love that. I love when I'm able to take a pre, and after my compound, I still feel energized. That's key. That's key to any lifter. Nobody wants to feel drained after their compound. So, I mean, that's one thing that I could really just talk about this pre that I really enjoyed. One thing that I noticed a lot of people talked about the Ryse Godzilla is that there was a weird aftertaste. In my experience, I did not really experience an aftertaste per se. I would say it's a little chalky, but if you're using like a blender bottle or something, it'll smooth it out. Or if you're making like a premix, you're good, dude. Like, you're good. The taste is great. This one was the strawberry kiwi, and I love this flavor. I even dry scooped it. It's very enjoyable. I really like the flavor on this, 100%. We already talked about, is it worth the $60? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Despite what I've been saying and talking about the pre, like, I just want you guys to understand, like, what you're getting out of a product versus the price, and then you being able to justify it yourself. If you have the money to spend $60 and buy this with no codes, by all means do it. It's a great pre. But if you're able to get it on discount, even better. That's when I feel like it's worth it. The $45 range, I feel like that's a great price to get this pre at, and it's super enjoyable. So one note that I did have on here is that I would use it on heavy days. So continuing on with the price variable, if I still had this and my sebum pre, the sebum pre would be my everyday pre. But on a day that I need to go heavy, this is the 2 scooper pooper that I would take 100%. Like, this would be a great pre to take when I'm feeling down or when I just need like a great kick. Like, I just need something to kick me right in the mouth and get me going. This would be it. And then in terms of pump, I mean, in just a single scoop, you're getting 4.5 grams of L-citrulline and then 1 gram of citrulline nitrate, which I don't quote me, I want to say it's the pure form of citrulline. So you're getting your 5 grams of citrulline. I was a scoop and a half. So you're getting plenty of citrulline in it. Plenty of beta-alanine, plenty of betaine, androgenous, and then the creatine, but really that's not doing anything. There is Himalayan pink salt and chiasin, tripeptides. I mean, just going off the L-citrulline alone, because really, I mean, the L-citrulline is going to be that thing that gives you the pump. L-citrulline helps promote blood flow in the body. Everybody knows that. That's how you get veiny. So if we're talking like L-citrulline wise, I mean, great. Pump was great. I didn't have a problem with the pump. I felt good. I mean, I'm natural. I mean, if you could, obviously I'm natural. I'm not on gear. So as far as like when I was able to get a pump, it felt nice. And also just felt veiny. So my overall thoughts, just to summarize everything one more time. I think the formula is good, but the creatine is filler. I think that if you're able to not get it for $60, I think it's a guarantee. You should get it and try it out for yourself. I don't think there's really much of an aftertaste. And I think that, honestly, there is good stuff in here. Caffeine, you're going to get a lot of caffeine. If you're doing a scoop and a half, you're going to get a lot of everything. And if you 2 scoop it, you're going to have an even greater time. For $60, 40 servings, really it's 30. So $60 for 30 servings. You know, that's my thing. If you can get it for $45, 30 servings, I feel like it makes it a little bit easier on the pockets. You'll be able to be able to use that pre day in and day out. Is it worth it? Absolutely. I'll just go ahead and say absolutely. It was worth it. I had a great time with this pre. Pick up another one using somebody's code. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I love this pre. Try it out for yourself. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this review. Honestly, I didn't really have many negative things to say, which is crazy considering the last video. I had a lot of negative things to say. And just a quick disclaimer, when I'm talking about pre-workouts, when I'm talking about people's companies, I'm not trying to come off as rude, but just more looking out for the consumer rather than the companies, because companies will say whatever they want about stuff. But at the end of the day, it's the consumer who either gets the benefit or gets kicked in the mouth, you know? So I'm just looking out for all of us, trying to put out a quality review. And hopefully, if you try this pre, let me know your personal thoughts. I don't have any affiliation with these guys, so everything I said was unbiased, and it was just my overall thoughts. I thought it was a great pre. I really like it. And I look forward to trying it again, getting a different one. The only reason I haven't gotten another one is because that $60 price range is crazy. So I'm either going to affirm it or I'm going to just try to get it on sale. So TikTok shop. But let me know in the comments down below what pre-workout I should try next. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like the hoodie. It's my girlfriend's. I'm sick right now. She's looking at me all funny. I'm sick right now, so it's not fun. But next video coming out, we're going to be talking about the Nike Romelios and whether or not you should get a pair. Spoiler alert. I'm going to go ahead and say you should get a pair, but all right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. I love you guys. Peace.